Good morning, everybody. Hey, I put these videos on here about every other day or so. I try to keep them about 10 minutes because I want you guys to be able to, grab yourself a cup of coffee, kick back, and watch a 10-minute video. Or maybe a little more, or maybe a little less. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. Well, I got mine, guys. Hey, I want to tell you something today. Last year at Sturgis, hang on here. Couldn't even tell I was awake, could you? I went and pulled these boots out. Last year at Sturgis, I bought these boots. I was looking for something comfortable. I got some good boots, work boots. But it's been so long since I put work boots on these feet here that they don't fit right anymore. And I didn't want to spend $300 for a pair of boots, and I wanted something I could put on easy. So I bought them. And it says they're leather, but I'll tell you what, you get them wet, and they stayed wet. I'll tell you, if you seen my video, they got soaked. So I put my feet in plastic bags, stuck them in there. I was down in Deadwood when that happened. We were on a ride. So I ain't taking them this year because of that. So I bought these. I'm going to put a link on here for them. I got them on Amazon. And it told me to get a size 11 and a half. I did not. I got the size that I always got, which was 11. And they fit perfect. Now, these are leather all the way through. The only thing I don't like about them is they're not very tight right here. So I may put a strap there. I don't know. But right now, what I'm going to do is get them ready for Sturgis. We're getting everything ready. I want to thank you again for that cover. I think, did Dale send me that? I can't think. But you know who you are. You sent me that cover. And I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But anyway, what we're going to do on the boots today is we're going to grease them up. I'm going to make them more so. They say they're water resistant. But every seam, water's going to go into them seams. So we're going to pack them seams up with this stuff here. If you can find that anymore, get it. If you can't find it, get something that works like that. Go to a boot shop and say, hey, I need something to waterproof my boots. They'll give you a good product. But what I'm going to do is rub that in there, let it soak, set it out in the sun. It's supposed to be 75 today. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to put that in there, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, we got one of them done. Hard for me to, don't want to get the phone all covered in this grease. Anyway, one's done. You can see the difference, how they look. Now, and you cram it into those seams, guys. If you haven't ever greased up your boots, I don't know anybody that hasn't. But this is, if you're going to go riding and you get in a little rain, every little bit helps. I do my chaps, my jacket, everything. Every season, when I start riding, that's what I do. Now I'm going to do the other one, and I'm using a glove on this hand because I got a cut, thanks to my wife. Never put your knives in point up. Anyway, I forgave her. So, this is good for your skin too. My other hand has got the oil on it. That's why I'm having to hold this phone with a rag. So, but it's good with that stuff will be good for your skin too. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I only did it because I got a pretty good sized cut on my finger. So I'm gonna do both of those. Then I'm going to take them out and I'm going to just set them in the sun and let it bake into it. That will warm that dressing up and soak it right in there. And like I said, I've crammed it in a lot of it in every seam. That's where your water is going to go in. This may get wet, but the water is going to go in on your seam, not down here. So I'm going to finish set up, set it in the sun, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Well, the oil has been cooking in them. This one here is nice and cooked in. A little bit more to go on that one. I'm just going to rub it in with some clean rags, and I'm going to put them on because we're going to go for a motorcycle ride. Hey, Do this to all your leathers every year, at least once a year, and they'll last you forever. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Maybe even drop me a comment. I do read all the comments you put on here. It will help my channel greatly.